Hey, welcome back to Meat and Veg. I'm Kelly again. I wasn't planning on making a video just now, but I made something that I'm so happy with that I was like, grab the camera, you gotta show people. It's like 11 o'clock at night and I was just feeling kind of hungry. My schedule's a little off now that I'm an unemployed type person. So I was thinking I have these little sugar snap peas that I got from Imperfect Produce. And normally I would just snack on those, but they kind of weren't great. Like there was nothing wrong with them, but I just, maybe they weren't quite ripe or something, and they were just a little bit not that delicious, not compared to how they normally would be. So I was like, all right, don't waste them, just figure something out to do with them, use them up. So I just happen to have this chili crisp. It's just like a bunch of chilies in some oil. I think it's got some sugar and sesame. Yes, and a little bit of salt, and that's it. It's very basic, and I've had that in my fridge for a while, and it adds a good bit of flavor to everything. So what I did was I plopped some of that in a pan with a little bit of olive oil, and then I had just seen something about cooking with sugar snap peas where they cut it on a diagonal, and that looked fancy. And also I know that the smaller something is, the faster it cooks. It's 11 o'clock at night. I'm not looking to be in front of the stove for an hour. So I was like, all right, let's do that up real fast. So I'm sauteing, and I'm like tasting, because you can eat it raw, so you can taste it the whole way through. And I'm like, okay, this is starting to be super delicious. So I put some fresh garlic in there, a little bit of extra salt, and oh my God, it's so good. Like, I think this is my new thing that I'm gonna do with sugar snap peas. So, clang, clang. First of all, here's the pan. Proving for real, I just made these. They are so stinking good. So they kind of look like that. Mmm. 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 They're so good. So sometimes you just improvise. You got something in the fridge, saute it. Throw something with flavor in there, taste, and go from there. This, I've got my chili crisp in there. I've got and it could be any brand of chili crisp. There's a million companies that make this. Have some fresh garlic in there and some coarse salt. The coarse salt makes a real big difference because you get like pop of flavor when you bite into it. If you don't have coarse salt, don't worry about it. Use what you have. Still gonna be delicious. It's all about experimentation. So just wanted to share that with you really quick. This is delicious. I'm gonna go eat this. Okay,